skirt. She was smart and practical, and she would have understood that things are different in California. I pull on my coat, push open the door, and step into the brisk morning. It's a clear, bright day, perfect for prospecting. Frost surrounds the stoop, covers the canvas roofs of the nearby shanties, even edges our big muddy pond at the end of town. The sun is just now peeking over the oaks and pines, turning all that frost into glittering diamonds. Shanties and lean-tos and tents hug the slope of our hill, all the way down to the muddy field and paddock. The structures don't look like much from the outside, but one tent houses Jasper, a doctor, another has Wilhelm, a blacksmith, and still another a leather worker. Glory is a right and proper town now, as fine a town as any I've lived in, with even finer people. To my left is the Worst Tavern, full up on folks sitting at long tables beneath an enormous thrice-patched awning. Mostly miners, a few Indians. 2 wood stoves keep everyone in steady biscuits and provide extra warmth. The seats nearest the stoves are always first to fill. Becky works a griddle, flipping flapjacks and bacon. Her daughter, 7-year-old Olive, is at the other stove, using tongs to lift biscuits into a basket. Mary, Glory's only current Chinese resident, is scurrying back and forth between the stoves and the tables, delivering food, filling coffee cups, growling at customers. When she sees me, she gives me a relieved smile. "What can I do?" I ask. "Coffee. Here, take this." She shoves the pot into my hands. "Olive's got a second pot brewing on the stove for when that's empty. Sure hope that peddler brings another one. We'll need 3 pots going at once by the end of the month." I start at the nearest table and fill all the cups to 3/4 full. Mary grabs dirty plates and heads toward the wash station. One of the miners, a grizzled fellow with a big bald spot dead center on his scalp, reaches up with grasping fingers for Mary's backside. Mary whirls and, quick as a viper, whips out a handkerchief and snaps it at him. The grizzled man snatches his hand back. "I was just being friendly." "Be friendly without using your hands," Mary says. The man frowns. "You ask me, this tavern ought to be called Uppity Women." Mary grins. "Thank you for the compliment, sir." He squints. Before he can suss it out, I step forward with my pot. "Hot coffee, sir?" "Don't mind if I do," he says. Mary forgotten. This is how it is most days at the Worst Tavern. Becky and Olive and Mary work themselves ragged to feed hungry miners, making mountains of biscuits, flapjacks, scrambled eggs, and bacon, cleaning dish after dish, all while avoiding the wandering hands of fellows who think coming to California means they no longer have to act like gentlemen. Sometimes I help out, but most days I'm out in the gold fields, working my own claim or helping my friends with theirs. I return to the stove for more coffee, just as Mary comes back for more biscuits. "I need to talk to you," I whisper to her, just as soon as the morning rush is over. She hefts the plate of biscuits with one hand and wipes her brow with the other. "Surely," she says, and she's off. Becky leans over. "You're going to tell her?" she whispers. "Yep." Becky's brow furrows. "You sure you can trust the girl? She's young and—" Her voice trails off. "And Chinese? And foreign? I'm not sure what it is Becky won't say, and I keep my face smooth with some effort." "She deserves the truth, Becky," I say firmly. Becky turns away, scrambling her eggs a little too violently. "She helped me destroy Hiram's Gulch, remember? We wouldn't have escaped without her. I can't begin to guess how many lives she saved. Besides, she's been working here for a month. In all that time, she's earned for you 3 times what you pay her, without once complaining. I trust her, and so should you." I'm preaching to myself as much as Becky, I suppose. I trust Mary. I do. It's just that my secret is such a big one, and so many people have been hurt because of it. "What does Jefferson say?" Becky says. "He's going to be your husband. It's only proper you consult him." "Jeff trusts her. He says it's up to me whether I tell her or not." She shovels eggs onto a plate, just in time.